When I was applying to Notre Dame, I don't think I really understood the camaraderie that was built in residential life. And I think it was something that I had to feel, because I think I knew that we were randomly assigned, and I knew that it was inclusive because everyone is going to have their own home. But it wasn't until I came here and felt the energy with the people I would be growing with over the next few years that I realized, wow, this is something special.
It's amazing how you can live in a dorm and it can be something that is just where you sleep, or you can live in a dorm and really get involved with it and make it a part of who you are. I've been able to really broaden myself and expand myself to meet other people on hall staff and meet other people within the dorm and get to know them.
Honestly, I think it was the residential life that brought me to the university. I loved the idea of living in residence all 4 years. I knew that I didn't ever want to move off campus. I thought the idea of living with a group of guys in community was just a wonderful thing, and it lived up to my expectations. It probably even exceeded them.
Notre Dame people come from all over the country and all over the world, and so growing up in a little suburb outside of Cincinnati, I had pretty much one group my whole life. So then coming here and getting to know all those different people, I really learned what interested other people, what they liked to do, what they were good at, what I was bad at, and what I was good at. And I got to better myself throughout meeting all of them and just making those close connections and like lifelong bonds, lifelong brotherhoods. I think it's been absolutely incredible for my personal growth.
When I was applying and deciding what school I wanted to go to, I wanted to find a place where I could still have family, but also move out of my comfort zone a little. I've grown to love all the girls in Ryan. They're like my adopted sisters, and they're all really great.
And that's what I like about the religious events that we have in Fisher. They're all social events in a way. They're all opportunities for the brotherhood to come together and to be with one another and to learn more about each other. I think the university has taken great strides to make this campus incredibly inclusive. Not just of students of different backgrounds and diversities, but also students of different faiths. And I saw our first several masses, how many of our residents participated in different ways, serving as extraordinary ministers of Holy Communion, serving as lectors, serving as sacristans and altar servers. And I saw that and I thought, wow, this is a really nice setup that we have here. I think I would like to be a part of it.
The best part about living in Howard is that it feels like home. And what I mean by that is I'll be walking on campus and I'll be like, oh, I'm headed home. And people will be like, do you live off campus? And I'm like, no, I live in Howard. Because when I walk through the door, I'm greeted. And when I see people, it feels like family. My rector and the girls in this dorm, they all feel like sisters that you never even met, but now you have this bond with them and they can relate to you in ways that other people in other dorms may not.
I am down the hallway from some of my best friends, and so just living with them, it just provides like a really strong support system, I believe. I know that if I come home from a particularly rough day at school or anything, I can go find them and they can be there to help me sort through things and just keep my head level.
It's truly a wonderful thing, the community aspect of the dorms and of Notre Dame. But I think there's definitely an adjustment period, and that's the beautiful part about living in community, is just having a group of people to fall back on. I've learned about myself. I think it's to accept change and accept the new environment, and that sometimes it's okay to fall back and rely on other people.
We always wanted to make a priority that our door was always open, that we were there letting guys in and having them hang out with us, just being that constant member of the section that people could always go to if they needed something or just wanted to hang out after a busy day.
Duncan is a giant brotherhood. We're all brothers there. Even the people I don't know very well, if someone's struggling or someone's having a hard time, there will be someone there for them.
Howard has taught me to be a listener. I think in so many ways we listen to respond, but we don't take the time to hear people. And Howard has taught me that all I have to do is say, hey, how was your day? And I can just listen. And I think that's something I definitely learned by living in community.
I think my RA, Brenna, she's incredible. She's definitely inspired me to do so many things on campus and within the dorm. if it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have applied to become secretary for Ryan Hall, and I was recently elected, so that was really exciting.
You're here for 4 years, you have great hall staff, great people living with you, and the campus has so many opportunities for activities and events that I think you really need to appreciate the dorm while you have it.
I've absolutely loved it and could not imagine my time at Notre Dame without residential life. That may sound weird to people, especially old high school friends that are at colleges that stayed in the dorm for 1 year and they just do not understand how I've stayed in the dorm for 4 years, especially a single-sex dorm. But even looking back today, I think I would prefer to be in a single-sex dorm with guys and to be there for all 4 years because it's just really shaped my college experience and made it something unlike anything